Hi everybody, this is Donna from Emergency Yoga, and it is Friday the 14th of March 2025, and today is not only a full moon, but it is a blood moon, which is thought to be one of the most intense full moon experiences of this year. And I thought I would offer you a little bit of full moon yoga, a little bit of full moon ritual, as well as some journaling. So if you don't have your yoga mat or a journal and pen with you, press pause, make sure you go get that so you're all ready to go. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of yoga props, maybe a block or two, something to sit on. We'll keep it super easy. But this full moon is a full moon that is accelerating the process of completion. So the end of a cycle, the end of a season, which sometimes we feel very upset about things ending, but it's also a way that we can embrace new beginnings too. So there's always two sides to every coin, the yin and yang, if you like. But this full moon is almost like a cosmic push to get to the end of something and to make space for something new to begin again, whether you're ready for it or not. So it's also a time to get more serious about what you want to happen in your life, who you want to be in your life. And it's also a time in which to really invest in your well-being and also your security. So we'll be doing a little bit of grounding practice today as well. All right, so before we begin, I want you to just get yourself set up, press pause if you don't have whatever you need with you. Make sure you're super comfy. And when you've done that, you can have a nice straight spine, just sit in a very comfortable position, whether that's on your sofa or on your yoga mat, legs crossed or some other position. And I want you to have your palms facing down because this is more grounding. Nice straight spine. You can lower or close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and just begin to breathe easily in and out through your nostrils. So if you haven't found your breath today, or you haven't noticed your breath today, today is the perfect time to do that right in this moment. Just noticing the air as it moves in and out through your nose. If you feel any resistance to your breath, I want you to let that go, smooth it out. Body's giving a good shake. If you need to give yourself a good shake, do that as well. But just notice the quality of your breath. And as you breathe out, feel yourself pressing down gently into the earth, feeling more connected, but also allowing yourself to feel held by Mother Earth underneath you. Just a couple more breaths. Take all the breath out through your nostrils, let the breath go. And as you inhale, I want you to sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. You can even look at your hands, opening your heart, hold your breath at the top, hold, hold, hold. Exhale through the mouth. We're just gonna let it go. Inhale, 2 more times, reach up, hold the breath, hold the breath. Exhale, release. So good chance to let go. Inhale, open, hold, hold, hold. And exhale, release. All right, we're gonna open our heart a little bit with some hip circles. I'm sitting on a blanket, so I'm gonna remove that, but you can stay on whatever you're seated on if that feels better. And as you inhale, you're gonna bring your heart all the way to the right side, sweep it across to the left side, round your back body, chin to chest. And start again. Inhale, right side, stretching your throat, over to the left, circle it back. And I want you to see if you can let go of any resistance, any stickiness, any tightness as you circle around. So sometimes our head gets stuck on top of our shoulders or our neck. Let it go. We're going to switch up the direction of the circles. So this time you're inhaling left side, across to the right, around your back body, belly button to spine. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round it back. Make sure you go nice and slow so you can notice how your body's feeling. Couple more big circles here. Let the head, neck, shoulders all be very relaxed. And come back to center. All right, we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. So any journals, anything else on your mat, any puppies on your mat, kids on your mat, bring them to one side or figure out how to work around them. A couple of cat-cows here. So we're in tabletop to begin with. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, fingers spread wide. Take an inhale, open your heart. Exhale, shoulders press to the sky, head is relaxed. Inhale, open the front body, and again, your throat is open. Exhale, round the back body. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the back body. As you inhale, come back to a regular tabletop. Bring your big toes together. Tuck your feet, and you're going to bring your hands back to your knees. Let your knees go wide, and imagine that you're sitting back on your heels. So you could actually reach your hands all the way forward. Bow your head forward. You're honoring the earth. Pour out your worries, let go of what no longer serves you. You can literally breathe them back into Mother Earth to be recycled. Let it all go. Take another breath in through the nose when you're ready. Breathe out through the mouth, sigh it out. As you inhale, look up. You're going to drop your knees to the floor. Make sure your knees are hip width apart. And this time we're going to honor the sky or the moon. So inhale, sweep your hands all the way up, opening your heart. As you exhale, you're going to breathe out with a ha sound and flick your fingers back towards your heels. So we're going to inhale, open to the sky, to the moon, to the sun. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. We're just going to let it go. Inhale. Open to the full moon. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Open. And from here, just bend your elbows so that your backs of your arms are parallel to the floor and you're drawing your shoulder blades together. And you're lifting your heart up rather than sticking your belly out, if that makes sense. Keep breathing. We're open to all the possibilities that are on offer. We're ready to complete. Very, very nice. Take a slow exhale. Release your arms to the floor. Stretch them out in front of you. We're going for downward facing dog. So tuck your toes. Press your hips back. You're in an upside down V shape. Melt your heart. Maybe shake your head a little bit. Whatever we let go of on our mat is a metaphor for letting go off the mat in our lives. And what would full moon day be without at least a half moon pose? So when you're ready, inhale your right leg all the way up to the sky. You're going to step it through between your hands. Front knee is bent. Place your back foot fully on the earth. Feet pressed down on an exhale. Inhale, let's start with Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. So arms are parallel and you're looking out gently over this front middle finger. This is your drishti, your focal point. So if there's something you need to get serious about, something you need to happen in your life and you've been putting it off, now is the time to just focus, focus, focus. We're going to turn this into a half moon, spacious and expansive. Back hand comes on your back hip. You can use a block underneath this front right hand if you need. Reach forward as far as you can go. Land this hand on the block or the floor. Slowly drag your back foot up. You're kicking your left toes out to the left side of your mat. Gaze can stay down for more balance. If you find that equilibrium, you can turn your chest open to the left side, reach the top hand high to the sky, and call in whatever this new season needs. Big inhale, expand. Exhale, you're going to bend the bottom knee, land the back foot, and turn to the left long side of your mat. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, long spine here. We'll do a wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, let the spine flow down. Relax your head completely. If you want to put your hands on blocks, you can. Press out through the outer edges of your feet, the backs of your knees. Upside downing in yoga is like your free happy pill. So think of this as an investment in your own happiness. Relax your shoulders completely. You're still breathing in and out through the nose. Long breath out. Inhale, look up. You're going to turn to the back of your mat. So left toes turn to the back of your mat and that knee bends. Back toes is your right toes now turn in. We spiral on up for that Virabhadrasana 2. So we're doing same thing, other side. So left knee is bent right over the ankle. Shoulders are relaxed. You're looking at your front middle finger on your left hand as your drishti. So again, get serious. What do you need to get serious about with this full moon? What needs to happen? If you've just been kind of sailing along, this full moon is the time to shift out of kind of limbo, liminal space and into action. When you're ready, half moon pose coming up. So right hand, back hand is on your hip. You're gonna reach this left hand all the way forward, pour the weight into that foot. Gradually lift the back foot, that's your right foot up. Toes are turned out to the right side. Gaze down maybe to begin with. If you manage to catch your balance, you can open your chest to the right side. Bring that hand up to the sky. Breathe, get spacious and expansive, calling in whatever you need. The new season is coming after this moment of completion with this blood moon. Slow exhale as you bend the bottom leg. You're going to land to the long side of your mat, knees out, toes out. You're in goddess pose. Your arms can go wide, palms to the sky, receiving. Don't let your belly stick out. Belly in, tailbone down and forward. Shoulders are relaxed. Lift your heart a little bit. Open to receiving, open to receiving. Beautiful. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, both hands to the front of your mat. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart, cobra or up dog. Exhale, you're going to come back and find a comfortable seat on your mat and grab your journal and your pen as well. So I have got a couple of juicy full moon questions for you, which I am also working on myself, just to get you a little bit focused at this beautiful time of year and to really also help us make this connection with the full moon that Mother Nature offers us. So when you're ready, I want you to just rest your hands in your lap for a moment. Nice. Come back to your breath. And you're just going to place one hand across your heart. It can be whichever hand feels most natural to you. Your eyes can be lowered or closed. And I just want you to bring your awareness to your heart space, to your wild beating heart, feeling a sense of gratitude that it is still beating inside your chest. It's a new day. Your breath is still moving in and out through your nose. And it's an opportunity to ask your heart if there is any wisdom that you need to receive. And you don't actually need to search or seek or have any expectations here. Sometimes it's a word, sometimes it's a feeling, sometimes it might be more an emotion or a sensation. But you can actually ask yourself, is there anything I need to receive from my heart? And see if anything comes up. And then just while you're here, ask yourself, what and who gives me energy? And you can journal on these while you're meditating, or you can leave it all to the end and take a few notes at the end of our time together, whatever works best for you. But what or who gives me energy? Because this is kind of the places and the people and the moments that you really want to invest in. Who lights you up? What lights you up? And then just ask yourself, is there anything that I'm craving? Is there anything that I find like it's just really necessary in this season for this completion? Anything that I just really feel obligated in a good way to do or complete, or something that I'm really craving and desiring that keeps coming back to me over and over again? Take your time. Again, you can just do this resting your hand on your heart, or you can journal if you'd like to. And then this is one of my favorite ones, and you can pick whichever time scale that you like. I like to pick maybe the end of the month or the end of the year, just so it's something that feels a little bit more tangible. But is there anything I would regret not doing before the end of, let's say, the year? I'm going to use the year. This one works for me, but you can use a shorter time scale. Is there anything that I would regret not doing? But also, is there any version of myself I would regret not being? So if I was celebrating on the 31st of December this year, is there anything, any version of myself I would somehow regret not have done or not being? Sometimes that's an easier way to tune into what feels important to us. Just let that bubble away, letting your heart guide you. You can always press pause if you need more time, or come back to this class at any moment. But for now, place your hands in front of your heart in Namaste. And just give yourself a moment to really feel a sense of gratitude for your entire being, for turning up today and for investing in yourself, for being in the rhythm of Mother Nature, of the moon, this beautiful, cool, lunar feminine energy, which is really about being rather than doing. Thank your body for being here on the mat. Thank your breath. Thank your mind, your curiosity. And I want you to just say your own name silently in your mind. So whatever your name is, I'm going to say Donna. And then you're going to say the words, I love you. So just remembering to love on yourself every single day. I want you to take a big inhale, stretch your arms wide, open your heart. Exhale, wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big full moon hug. Happy Poya Day, as they would say in Sri Lanka. Happy full moon. Use this intensity to get serious about life, to finish the cycle, the season, and be ready to start something new. Namaste. I will see you next time on Emergency Yoga.